What up, what up? It's your host, Vuskeen, a.k.a. Fatback Jackson. Ooh, and my co-host, Miss Jordan Lee, couldn't be here today. She had a family emergency, but we got the anchor of the show, Chucky Russell, right here in the building with me. So we gonna do what we do, like we always do, at the world's most secure podcast, the Cookout. What's up, Chucky?
What's good, brother?
How you feeling? I see you got the shades and all that on. And
oh yeah, man. I'm blessed. I'm just feeling blessed right now.
trying to be cool. I see you got your little drink and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Courtesy of the Cookout, we getting into the merch thing. You know what I mean? So we looking to do cups and any type of houseware and cooking accessories that you would use at the cookout or just while you cooking in the crib.
What about tablecloth?
We can do tablecloths if the team wants it. Then that's what shall happen. If the team wants it, what shall happen? But what we eating today, man? Let the people know what we eating, man.
Man, shout out to Jordan. You know, even though she couldn't be here, she did send us some food. You know, some 3 plates. Let's see what she got in here.
They got what's going on there? She know how we like to eat.
Oh my.
Okay.
See that?
Okay. Shout out to Big Plate Small Waist. We got some asparagus in there. We got some steak in there.
Mashed potatoes.
A lobster tail.
You go ahead and hold it up to the camera.
I can't. I wish I could eat the mashed potatoes. I had to pass on the mashed potatoes. I'm trying to shave some weight, but I might take a bite though.
Yeah,
and then we also got some barbecue chicken strips in here too, and we had some more vegetables. I don't know. I think Fredo might have ate them all, man. I don't know, man. But what's been going on with you?
Man, just living, man. I got a couple little things that I'm working on. I mean, man, should I just go ahead and just pull out the bag right now?
Tell them, let the people know.
Your boy Chucky is making beats now.
Yes.
Yeah, I done started about a week now, and I'm about 18 to 20 beats up right now. So,
and they good too.
So, just let everybody know that I'm gonna go a 2-month run, and I'm gonna do at least 2 or 3 beats a day, and then after them 2 months, when I'm cooking, then I'm gonna present myself.
Okay.
And so all y'all inspiring rappers, singers, anything like that, beginning of May,
It's on. Okay.
I'm telling you.
And I've got to hear a few little snippets because I feel like you don't really want me to hear like the full thing. You've been just giving me little snippets, but what I've been hearing, I like. And, you know, I'm an artist, so what I hear, I really, really dig. So I think if you already a musical person anyway, so I just feel like if you put the time and the effort in, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like I'm just mad at the simple fact that I didn't do this earlier because I feel like this is my calling. You know, like making beats, even A&R, like stuff like that behind the scenes. Like that's what I love to do. Like I love to be behind the scenes. I love to help people win. Like, cause I feel like I have an ear for that shit. Like a lot of stuff. Like I listen to like people. They'll be on the come up, and I'll be like, watch, this person gonna be big. Like, I mean, just to name a few artists, I mean, I was hip to Kendrick Lamar before he was even, you know, like he made it all the way over here before swimming pools and all this and that. Like, I was on Section 80. Like, that was, like, people around here really wasn't listening to that like that. Like, I said that about Wild Wave, like when, what's the song? Heart on Ice. Like I said that. I was on it early. Like I just feel like I have an ear for it. Like that's just what I love to do. So and then like me having that ear, so I feel like I'm producing what people want to hear. Like so, and I'm tapping into every lane too. Like I ain't gonna just be in one lane. Like I ain't gonna just make all club beats. I ain't gonna just make all R&B beats. I'm not gonna make melodic, like I'm hitting everything. Like you might hear a reggaeton beat out of me. You never know. Like for real.
Well, like we always do at the Cookout, man, we cheers to new endeavors and we cheers to success.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir. This is our first time going visual. We normally just, you know, just do the podcast to where you can just hear it, but now we going visual. So if you haven't been, some of y'all not familiar with us, you can go back and check us out on Spotify, Apple, any place you can listen to podcasts at, and hear some of our other older podcasts and older seasons. What we do at the Cookout, we try to just have that cookout talk. We talk sports, we talk entertainment, we talk politics, and we just talk a lot of ish. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all can get in tune with the Cookout.
Shout out here at Higher Faculty, man, if you can.
All right. Let me finish, man.
Right.
Is it stopped?
And
what is it? It's gonna be messed up. It's gonna be here talking in the background.
We relevant.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Hey.
I want to shout out Higher Faculty, 1210 Elliott Drive, for giving us the establishment to come here and do our thing. My homie Fredo, he been shooting for a while, and he got a chance to see what we do. And he like, man, I think we should partner up and y'all bring that over there. You know what I mean? I put the visuals behind it because people, they're not really getting able to see. You know, some people like to listen, but some people, they want to see it. Right. They want to see what's going on. And we work hard to put this together, man. You know, Jordan Lee got kids, so she got to keep them situated. I got a son. I got other businesses to run. Chucky got work. He got businesses to run. And it's rough really getting here, like doing this every week.
Right.
You know
I don't
what I mean?
see the behind the scenes what we got to go through.
Yes.
Trust me. We make it look easy or sound easy on camera. I mean, on the podcast and stuff like that. But trust me, it's not easy.
And getting the people to come to the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
We book a lot of dates for people to come. We try to plan out like months ahead of time. And somebody might call and say they need to switch a day. Somebody might forget that they was supposed to be here that day, even though we done sent out a reminder. But it's all good, man. We in the beginning stages, and we still working, and we just trying to bring something dope to our city and something dope to the world, and just bring some dope culture. Mm-hmm. So first, what we got going on in the sports world, Chucky?
Oh, man.
What we got going on?
Well, Duke just shut down their basketball program because they had more positive COVID tests. And they was already on the bubble anyway of making it into the NCAA tournament. So basically, like right now, they're going through the ACC tournament, and they basically had to win out, like win all the games. Like they had to win the tournament to get into the actual NCAA tournament.
Okay.
But they had positive tests, so that forced them to drop out of the tournament. So now they're not eligible no more for the NCAA tournament.
And shout out to a lot of my Duke Blue Devil fans. I know a lot of them. So I know they sick right now.
Yeah. You
know how Duke is about their fans.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
But we got to be safe, man. This COVID thing is real, and it's done messed up a lot of things, man.
Yeah, it has. Like, we still don't even know. We still learning about it.
Right.
Like, we still don't know the full details of actually all, like, what it does and everything. Because there's still people that they might have had it, but they don't have it no more, but they're still experiencing symptoms. Like it's somebody I know that had it 3 months ago, and to this day, he still don't have his smell. Yeah.
3 months?
Yeah. And counting.
Oh, my God.
Like, right now, he still don't have his smell right now.
Prayers to him, man.
Yeah. And he's not that much older than me. He's probably like a year or two older than me. So it's not like it's an older guy or anything like that. Like, he's like a year. I think he's a year older than me, actually. Man. He still don't have his smell. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah.
It's always next season, Duke fans.
Yeah, always.
And Duke players in that whole organization.
But we got to find a way to, I don't know, this COVID, like I said, man, hopefully we get it under control, you know, to where we can go back to normal. Like, could you imagine, like, being a COVID baby? Like, you come out the womb and everything like that. Like, imagine being like a 2-3-year-old right now, and the only thing you experience right now, really, like, far as you can see, is people with masks on.
Man.
Like, that would be crazy.
Crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
Think everybody's superheroes.
Right. That's why a lot of these kids right now, a lot of them babies, like they're not nice babies like that. Like they're clingy to their family. Like usually, like they'll be like all nice and stuff. Like when you say hi to a stranger baby, or I mean a baby you don't know or something like that, they're hi and all this and that. When you say hi to them, they ought to put their head down, turn their head, grab onto you know, they ain't on it. They like, man, you got a mask on. You looking like the boogeyman.
Right.
Like,
right.
you know, so yeah, hopefully we get all that under control.
But we do. Well, I did hear the other day that the COVID bill relief has got passed. It's passed, right?
$1.9 trillion COVID relief fund.
And that's dope because I mean, you know, I know it's a lot of people that's struggling out there. So you know, these
people
checks
ain't working.
These checks is they'll help somebody out.
They help. I still don't think it's enough, but it's a start.
Right.
I take that. You know, I take that. It's a start.
But let me ask you this: them giving out all this money, do you think like some way somehow they gonna like make people have to pay that money back?
That's what I've been saying, man.
Government like somehow, some way.
It's tricky like that. You know, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate or anything like that. But I always keep one eye open on that stuff. Right. That's why to this day I still ain't spent none of that money. So if they ever try to come at me with that, I'm like, hey man, I still got that money right now. You can come get it. I still ain't spent a dime of it. For real.
You can come get that
you
back.
Come get it right back. I starting all the way back from the 1100 we first got. Like I haven't spent a dime of it. Like it's just in the bank chilling. So if I
spent mine. I don't know what I spent it on, but I know I spent mine. Yeah. I think I just a little here and there and stuff like that. But if you do get this check, well, when you get this check, please make sure you do something positive and something constructive for your family with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I done had some people out, you know, on social media sites saying what they about to go buy and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, nah, man, that's not it, man. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your money, but at least a little piece of it. Get caught up on some bills, you know what I mean? Pay off put some money up towards your credit card and stuff like that. Like, just do something constructive with it, please.
Right. Please do, because just think of just being funny. That just made me think of the Uncle Murder 2020 wrap up when he said Obama gave us trap phones, Trump gave us re-up money. Oh man. If y'all ain't heard that, man, y'all gotta listen to that. I'm telling you. Y'all gotta listen to that.
NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yeah. Man. All I could say was threes, and more threes. That's all I seen,
man,
in that game.
Steph was lighting it up.
I said it. I predicted that before the All-Star game started. I'm like, LeBron got Steph, Giannis, and Dame Lillard on the same team. It was over. It didn't even matter who else, who Durant had. It was over.
I wonder how it felt for the players though, like it not being like as big as it's always been. You know what I mean? Like
no fans.
Yeah, no fans and all that. Like
I mean,
I know they've been playing like that, like for the season and stuff like that earlier, but it's like All-Star Weekend. I think they just shouldn't have had it.
Yeah, that's when it's. Well, no, I can't say that. I mean, I could say that. I said that from the beginning, but then I saw what they did at the All-Star game, so that made me kind of change my mind on that, because they kind of dedicated the NBA All-Star to the HBCU.
Oh yeah, that was
so
that was dope.
Like they gave out so many scholarships and money to a whole bunch of students attending HBCUs and to HBCU schools. Like they gave out a lot of money. Like so, I mean, I look at that as okay, that was a good reason, you know, because that put the HBCU in the forefront, like a spot where they're not used to being. Like they usually be on the back burner. Now they was the forefront of the whole All-Star game.
Right, that's dope.
So
that's dope because they get overlooked a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
And I like I said, like you said, I was reading this, a lot of like programs that they like want to do, but they can't because they don't have the proper like funding. So that's dope to get them programs in them HBCUs. Shout out to them. Salute from the Cookout. Yeah. Before we go any further though, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. You might be stepping out tonight or the next night, and you might need that fresh cut. So holla at my guys at Roll Studio, 1220 Elliott Drive, Middletown, Ohio, 45042. Stay golden. Your boy from your squad.
Yeah.
He got that cheese.
Talk about it.
He got that cheese. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say he didn't deserve it, but
he deserved it.
You don't really get that kind of bread unless you win something. You know what I'm saying? In my book, you know what I'm saying? But he young, he fresh, you know what I'm saying? He young and he fresh, so, you know, I mean, it's probably good things to come, but.
He deserved it.
He deserve it. Yes. All them times I done heard you cussing the TV out, he deserve it?
Yeah, he deserve it. Because it wasn't all his fault. Like, you know, like, you got to think, man, we got him for cheap. Like, he was only making, like $850,000 a year.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So basically, we got him for free for like the first 3-4 years. You know what I mean? So yeah, he need that money on the back end. So yeah, he deserve it. I mean, just to let you know, the numbers is 4 years, 160 million, 126 million guaranteed, with a $75 million signing bonus.
Whew. Now if you broke that down to what he making each game, oh man. That's a lot of money.
So he's making $40 million a year.
It's a lot of money.
Making like $40 million.
It's a lot of money.
Most definitely.
A lot
of money. But now, I mean, it's no excuse now for him. Like, he got his money. And one thing about Jerry Jones, I'm like, I mean, sometimes I hate that he controls the team, but then when he do spend his bread, he do give them their money though. Like when he decide to give them their money, like he overpaid. Like he overpaid for Dak. Like Dak making $40 million a year. Like you got to think he the richest quarterback in the league. Like I'm the second richest quarterback in the league behind Patrick Mahomes, and he's not the second best quarterback in the league. You can gladly say that he's the top. Right. I wouldn't even put him in the top 5. I put him in the top 10 though, but probably on the low end. He'd probably be like number 8, number 7, number 8, something like that. But he got his cheese though.
Right. And we never hated that.
No.
What we do at the cookout, we toast to people getting their cheese.
Getting their cheese. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's what I mean. It's all about love and family, but you got to get that cheese. You got to get that cheese.
Bump that. In the NFL, you expendable. Make that money. For real, you expendable. So make that money before they get rid of you.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's why a lot of these players, like right now, that's why it'd be so great to like win a Super Bowl like on your rookie deal or something like that in any sport. That's what I would love to do. Like if I played basketball, football, and I got a chance to win a Super Bowl or NBA title or something, baseball, whatever, my rookie year, after that, I'm chasing that bag.
Exactly.
Like I'm going to, I don't care if I got to go to the, I don't care, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Right.
I will be on the worst team in the league, but I will still be making like my money though.
Right.
I already got my title. I already got my jewelry.
Right.
Get that bag. I'm telling you, because like I said, the NFL, it don't stand for National Football League. It stands for not for long.
What I want to touch on too, man. You know, we work a lot, but when we get some free time, we like to watch a lot of movies. So what you been checking out?
Oh man, I checked out Conflicted. You checked that out yet? The Benny the Butcher, West Side, Griselda movie.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of funny on when rappers come out with movies, man.
Yeah, but you know them. Sometimes them hood movies be good though. You know what I mean? They're not box office, but I be liking them hood movies. You know, right. Like like you catch me. I watch like 100 Kilos and what was my one? We always call it this, but I know it ain't call it that. Cashville, but I think it's called, what's it called, Loyalty and Respect or something like that. Yeah, you know, I like movies like that.
Check some of them out.
I like movies like that.
I kind of faded away from them, man, because the quality don't always be good. But if you got some decent quality, I'll take time out to watch it.
Yeah.
But I checked out what is it? Just a couple days ago. I was a little late on it. It came out, I want to say probably like a month ago now. The Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, I ain't checked that out yet. I need to check that out. I know people. I'm slipping.
It was sad. It was sad, but it was a good one, man.
I'm slipping. But believe me, I know the story though. I just ain't watched the movie.
Right.
I know about Fred Hampton. I mean, which was a long overdue movie. Just to point that out.
And I watched Tom and Jerry. That used to be one of my favorite cartoons when I was little, but they made it into a movie now.
Right.
So I felt like my childhood that came back watching it.
Right.
It's dope.
Is it?
It's dope. I was intoxicated when I was watching it, so it made everything that much funnier. You know what I mean? But it was a good movie, man. It's a lot of good movies out, man.
Yeah. You check out the Boogie yet?
No. I couldn't.
I know.
I couldn't find a showing for it.
Yeah. I ain't checked it out yet either, man. I'm gonna check that out too.
It's the one with Pop Smoke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Pop Smoke.
Oh yeah. R.I.P.
The late Pop Smoke.
What about well, I know you've been watching Snowfall.
Who hasn't?
If you ain't watching Snowfall, you're slipping.
Who hasn't?
That's all I have to say. You're slipping. What you think about it so far?
Dope. I mean, it's always been dope. Me and one of my guys, shout out to B Coop. He was saying it early on, like man, Snowfall is that, like, it's just that after one season. I'm like, nah, you kind of gotta wait because these shows will be good the first season just because it's new and it's fresh, but then when they get to the second, third, you know what I mean, it kind of like fade out a little bit, but they deliver.
Yeah, they deliver. You know what it is though? You know what it is though, for real? I told you what I always tell you. It's that era, man. Any movie or anything about that era, man, it's always good content. It's
80s,
always
yeah.
What they call the Reagan era.
Yeah.
That's good content. I'm telling you. Like anything, like from Paid in Full to like all them 80s movies, like anything based on the 80s is good content.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and speaking of that, they supposed to be coming out with a BMF show, right? And that'll be 80s driven.
Yeah, 80s to 90s, all the way up until they run ended.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to 50 Cent. You know,
yeah, 50 putting that together.
50 over here taking over TV. I mean, it ain't nothing. I mean, he's like on all the networks right now.
Mm-hmm.
He got a nice cast on there. You know,
they already cast.
He got a couple cast. Yeah, he got some cast members already on there. They got Lil Meech on there. Big Meech's son. He supposed to be playing Meech when he was a youngin. He supposed to be in there playing Big Meech, his daddy. They got my boy in there, Mr. Noble Wood Harris. If y'all don't know who that is, that's A Boogie from Paid in Full. You know what I'm saying? Or Motar. What's his name? Motar off Above the Rim.
You showing your age on that one. You got to be young to know that.
Right. Right. I remember the Titans.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, I like him. He always do good in movies. Like, I feel like he always gets slept on. Like, far as the black actors, like, they always sleep on him. He need to be in more stuff. So I feel for 50 that he looking out for him. And I just found out they just added Lala and Snoop Dogg to the cast.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
So Snoop about to touch down on the BMFs. I don't know what he gonna do. Probably gonna be smoking weed or something. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like on the acting side, Snoop done always did his thing, though.
Yeah, he did good as the wheelchair guy in Training Day.
And he was in The Wash, too.
Oh, yeah, that was
funny in The Wash.
That's classic funny material
funny
right
in The
there.
Wash.
Like, for real. Yeah, he was funny in there.
I'm so tempted. Like I said, I'm on a no-carb diet to just go crazy on these mashed potatoes, man. Like I said, I might take a couple bites, but it's not a part of my diet right now. And it's just sitting right in front of my face.
Right. Don't do it.
What do I do?
Ignore it. Ignore it.
I wanna go to on a different topic, man. I wanna rant, man.
What you wanna rant about now?
Can I rant?
Go ahead.
Can I rant?
Go ahead.
Matter of fact, I don't even put my hoodie on for this.
Oh shit.
I want to tell you the scenario that I seen last week. I'm scrolling through my social. I see a girl talking independency. Big independency.
Mm-hmm.
She independent. She don't need nobody for nothing. She don't depend on nobody for nothing. She worked 40 plus hours a week. And then I get around an acquaintance of mine, and he happens to say he's talking to a girl, She calling him.
Let me set my yak.
She calling. Mm-hmm. She asking for something. She says that she don't need it, but she feels like he should give it to her because they intimate from time to time. And come to find out, it's the same girl that's talking to Independency.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, where do you draw the line at? If you independent, you independent.
Right.
Just because you and this acquaintance is, you know what I'm saying, y'all do whatever y'all do from time to time, should he have to break bread? You independent, though.
Right.
Should he have to break bread? And I asked him, I'm like, bro, is this something like y'all doing on a regular? And he like, no, it's like literally like just time to time. And he like, most of the time she called me. She hit my line. So I was trying to figure it out.
He shouldn't. I'll put it like this. I'm just going to keep it simple like this. He shouldn't have to. He should want to. It's a difference.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
elaborate.
Basically, like, if you and this girl, you know, y'all kicking it or whatever, and if he feels obligated to give you something, I mean, that's his choice. Like that's just what it is to me. Like, I keep stuff simple now. It's black and white to me. Like, it's straight. I'm straight to the point. Like, it's that simple to me. Like I always say, like, life, like, always live this analogy too. Like what Jay Prince said. Like, this is a good analogy. Every day you wake up with a chance and a choice. Every day. Basically, you waking up with a chance in life to make some either good or bad choices for your day. So what you gonna do with that? So me personally, to relate that to that woman or whatever, like I said, like he shouldn't have to be obligated to give her stuff if he don't want to.
Right.
You know, you independent. That's what you say.
That's what she was going on all day.
So you shouldn't need it.
I'm independent.
But
and you the one that's contacted him.
Right.
Like pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get down. I want to bump skins. So
right. You know, I don't know. Like, I just look at that as like, so basically you feel he should break bread because you're giving him sex?
Right.
That's not, nah.
And I think some girls, it's like, they get a kick out of knowing that a certain guy is not a trick. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? Can I say that on here? They know a guy is not a trick, but it's like they just want to see if he will.
Right.
I want to just see, like, work my hand and see if I can
and
get him.
And what's messing it up is that the guys that's tricking. I'm just going to keep it all the way a buck. Like, that's messing it up for everybody else. Like, that's messing it up. Like, because this guy's out here really tricking. Like, right. They really is. They doing that, you know.
And in the words of my boy Fredo, I remember we talked about this a couple weeks ago. And I'm not going to say that he's against OnlyFans, but he was just like, I just remember, like, booty was free. Like, you never had to pay to, like, look at a booty. Like, like, and now you got to pay to look at booty. Like, and booty is free.
It is.
It's free.
It is. But, hey, I can't knock their hustle,
you can't knock the hustle.
I can't knock their hustle. But you can, but the way they hustling now is you ain't gotta show skin to be on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like DJ Khaled and Fat Joe, they started on OnlyFans, but they giving game on theirs. You know what I'm saying? They basically like, man, all game ain't for free. Like, if you want this good game, you know, subscribe. So it's ways for that. Like, just imagine, like, you being famous, like somebody like Rihanna. I always gotta say, that's always the first name that come to my head is Rihanna. But say like Rihanna, like she don't tweet as much or whatever. And say if she just started her OnlyFans and it was just all her tweets, people would pay to see that. Like, if it's a picture or whatever, like, people would pay to see that. Like, she don't even have to get, like, if she started OnlyFans, she just take bikini pictures.
Right.
She don't even have to show nothing. People gonna buy that.
That's just like the girls. I bump into girls and they tell me they got OnlyFans for feet.
Yeah.
And then they show me their bank account, like, this is the type of money I'm making.
It's
Salute
people,
to
people
you.
getting cars, and
But I can't
it's
believe
people paying
that
off
people
car notes
is
off of
really
this OnlyFans and stuff.
Paying to see feet. Feet.
I don't understand it either because I feel like the feet is like the nastiest part of your body. Like me personally, like because you on them all day, you walking around. I feel like the only time your feet is actually really clean is for that 10 seconds you hop out the shower, and then once you hop out the shower,
while you in the shower.
Yeah, while you in the shower, then because once you step on that towel and stuff like that, it's absorbing, you know what I mean, germs and stuff like that. Anyway, so I feel like that. Like I don't understand that. I don't understand foot fetishes. I don't. But hey, like I said, make your money any way you can.
Shout out to the girls who do got OnlyFans and they running up that money like we do at the Cookout all the time. Mm-hmm. We always take a cheers to the chi-chis.
Yeah, to the money.
That's what it's all about. This dope, man. It's different, man. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's different, man. People don't really know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? And soon we gonna be having a Patreon up because what we doing right now is not cheap.
Yes.
We gotta pay for studio time. Shout out to my guys at Higher Faculty, 1210 Elliott Drive in Middletown, Ohio, in the town. But what we doing is not cheap, man. It takes money to prepare these good meals. It takes money for this setup. We trying to make the setup even better. These mics cost, these lights cost, and the man who running the camera costs.
Yes, sir.
So, but like I said, shout out to everybody who been rocking with us.
Yeah.
What else we got going on, Chucky?
Man, let's get into this entertainment. What about Jay-Z making deal after deal after deal after deal?
You know, that's the big dog. We look up the whole
Man, I bet all he doing right now is just sitting back, just smiling. Like right now, I just feel like he in his backyard with a cigar in his mouth, with a cup of yak, just smiling. Like I told you so. I told everybody. I told him.
He did. If you follow Jay's music a long time ago, he
was giving you game back then.
He told us.
But now his game now is he more blatant with it now. Like usually he'd be subliminal with it, you know what I'm saying? But now he's straightforward to the point. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, he just made that title deal with Square Inc. With Jack Dorsey. If you don't know who Jack Dorsey is, he's the owner of Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Cash App. And not only did he sell his stake for $297 million, which I don't understand why they couldn't just make it at even 300. You know, like $3 million. What's $3 million? Right. But anyway, $297 million, and then all them people that he brought in to do the deal with at the beginning. When he first started Tidal, like from T.I. to Lil Wayne to Madonna to Beyonce, Kanye West. A bunch of them. J. Cole, you name them. Like they're now not only are they the second largest stockholders still in the Tidal deal, but they also got out of that deal. They also all of them got $8.9 million apiece. And then with that deal, Jay-Z might have sold his stock, but he's a board member of Square Inc. now. So now he's now a board member of over Twitter and Tidal and Cash App and so many other things. So now he's on the board now.
Right. That's dope because Hov, if I'm not mistaken, he closed another deal right before that, didn't he?
Yeah, he closed the champagne deal with Moet and Hennessy brand, which is like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, spirit, wine, and liquor company in the world. So yeah, he's making moves.
Shout out to Hovey.
He's making moves.
You know, it'd be driving me crazy when a lot of like younger cats, like my younger family members, they say they don't listen to Hov. And I'll be trying to tell them, like, man, listen to him. Like, he don't have to be your favorite rapper or just your favorite entrepreneur, but just try to follow him a little bit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rock with all the young guys that they listen to, but you need that balance. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that's like showing you like I rap,
giving you game,
and I rap.
Like,
but I'm gonna show you this game to get this bread though.
Game. He been giving you game from start. Like you got to think. Like his first album, he was kind of cocky with it. Like he was like, yeah, I was the drug dealer, but y'all stupid. Like y'all still thinking y'all gonna make a hustle. Y'all still think y'all gonna hustle for the rest of y'all life. Y'all stupid. He was basically like, man, his first album was like his exit from the game. Like that was his first album.
Right.
Like, and then like he just had special stuff that just happened to him. Like he's a special kid. Like like what he say on the Nipsey Hussle song? I arrived on the day Fred Hampton got assassinated, to clarify further. Mm-hmm. So he actually was born the same exact day and date, like year and everything. December 4th, 1969, that was the same exact day Fred Hampton got assassinated. So Fred Hampton was getting assassinated, Jay-Z was being born. Mm-hmm. And then who would have thought, the Blueprint, which was a significant album in hip hop, dropped on 9/11. It was a tragic day, but he didn't plan for that to happen. That just happened. But it's just ironic how certain things happen to him. Know.
And we follow him like young street guys, such as myself and people who done grew up in an environment. We watch him. We don't. Some of us don't do the of course the $1 million deals that he doing, but we kind of take that and we put that into our business moves. You know what I'm saying? Like I see how he try to take his people and make it a conglomerate to succeed, and I try to do that all the time with just other small entrepreneurs and business around here. Like, man, how can we get together? How can we help each other out? Like, what can you do that I can't do and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. And I want to speak on something else too. For business owners or people who trying to run business, this is something that's been on my mind all week. Try not to pay attention to the hate. For some reason, I feel like when y'all pay attention to the hate, for one, it takes away from the work that you're doing. For two, it make the person that's hating on you, they happy. If they see that they can get to you by hating on you, it really get them a spunk. You know what I mean? Try not to pay attention to it, man. Just work on your craft and do what you do. A lot of people are not going to like what you do.
Of course.
You feel me?
That's why I always say this. Look, you got to learn to have tough skin. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. Like, for real. Like, if you ain't got no haters, that means you ain't doing something right. You got it always worked that way. If you doing something right, you got haters. Mm-hmm. If you're not doing nothing right, you don't have haters.
Right. But I do know some people that's doing some things wrong, and they still got haters just because you trying to do something.
Right.
People don't care. Like it's like.
But is they genuine in doing it though? That's probably why they getting hated on.
Yeah. But some people just hate when you just, like, from our culture, some people just hate when you just doing stuff. Like, right. I done seen, like, one of my little homies, he was cutting grass all last year, and he was going by and cutting these same people grass, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And this year, when it started getting warm, he like, okay, I done turned this into a business now. I'm going to cut y'all's grass, but I had to go up $5, and it's a business now. I'm about to be cutting y'all's yard and all these yards.
Right.
And it's like, he like the people that whose yard he was cutting the year before, they hating on him now because they like, oh, you done try to turn this into a business. Like, right. Come on, man. Like you gotta want people to succeed.
That's why I always
you know
say
that.
I mean? That's why I always say that. Like that's another thing too. Like some people just need to just take that hate out their heart too. Like if you see somebody, but if you see somebody who really trying to do something, especially like a business or something like that, but like I said, it's always gonna be haters, regardless.
Always.
It's gonna always be haters.
Always. Some people wake up and I think they just want to steal joy. That's why I be telling people, you got joy right here. Sometimes you gotta tuck it. You gotta tuck it and you gotta hide it. You gotta hold on to it because any chance they get, they gonna take it from you. They just like, I just want to just steal his joy. He happy, he looking. I don't like that. I don't like the way he's looking. I don't like the way he's happy. I don't like his smile. Right. I don't like his haircut. I don't like his shirt. I'm stealing it.
Right. Right. I don't like nothing that he's doing. I'm about to get on his social media and diss him real quick. He got a big nose. That's just what it is. But that's life for you. Like I said, I was born with thick skin, so nothing really get to me at all. Like, I'm in a place in my life right now to where nothing really angers me. I just move on. Like, I'm not gonna let nothing stress me out. Like Like the other day, well, like yesterday, for example, like, man, I had a real bad migraine yesterday. Like, it was scaring me. Like I was working, and then I was on my way home. Like, as soon as I hopped in the car, the music automatically come on and stuff like that. I turned the music completely off, like, because I couldn't listen to it. Like, my head was banging so hard. Like, so I'm like, man, I just need to go home, sleep. Like, so I took some Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol PMs. Like, man, I'm about to try to take these and sleep it off. And then if I wake up and my head still hurt, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Because I'm at a point in my life, like, headaches scare me. Because I always think in the back of my mind of brain aneurysms, because that's scary. Like, and it can come from a headache, and it can come at any time. So like, I was real scared, like, man. But luckily, when I woke up, I was fine. I was back to normal. I just had a bad migraine. But yeah, basically, what I'm saying that just to tell people, like, go to the doctors. Like, get your physicals, annual physicals and stuff like that. Us as black people, we don't really like doctors and stuff like that. We don't go until we have to. We need to go annually. Like, if it's just a checkup or anything like that. Because it's always, I don't want to be the person to go to the doctors when it's too late.
Right.
Like,
Well, you know how some of us, like, I got a lot of aunties and my mom and them, they be like, they go to the doctor, but they just be like, if the Lord want to come get me, he gonna come get me.
right.
I'm blessed, I'm prayed up. But I'm like, man, I understand that, and I believe in God too, but go to the doctor.
We just don't want to go. We don't want to go to the doctor for the simple fact that we
bill.
scared. That bill is that's another thing. Yeah, that's kind of like the most. That's kind of like one of the main reasons for real is that bill. And then another reason is we scared to know if something is wrong with us. Like, like, we just scared of that. It's scary. Like, cause I can only imagine, like, somebody just tell you, like, you sick and you only got this amount. Like, I would hate to say somebody tell me, like, you only got this amount of time to live. Like, I would never want to know my date.
Yeah.
Like, that's scary. But like I said, like, right now, like, I'm at an age right now, I'm about to be 35 here in a couple months. I got to start eating right, taking care of myself. Like, right now, I take my vitamins and stuff like that,
Me too.
Like, I'm heavy on my vitamins and everything like that, but I need to get in better shape. I need to start eating right.
You got to get in that gym too, my brother.
I know. That's what I said. I need to get
in that gym.
I'm gonna get there.
Old Fatback Jackson about to turn into Slim Jimmy.
I'm gonna get there.
Jimmy. But cheers to that though.
I'm gonna get there though. I just need to
It's gonna happen.
I just need to lose a little bit and then tone out. Then I'll be good. I'll be good. I feel like I just need about 15 pounds lost and then just tone out everything, right, and I'll be good.
Get in there, man. Because you know what, and you gonna think I'm just pulling your chain on this, but when I'm in the gym, man, I don't really see too many light skinned cats in there, man.
Oh, here we go. This light skinned stuff.
It be all dark skinned cats in there, man. I don't know. It's just maybe just when I go. I don't know. I don't know where they be at. I don't know, man.
Nah.
So maybe if you come with me, then you know what I'm saying, be one more light skinned.
Here we go.
Red guy in the building.
Here we go.
But also want to give a shout out to one of our other sponsors. If you tired of Spectrum and satellite hurting your pockets, get over to my guys at gtvcable.com. Make sure you use the code Cookout. That's DACOOKOUT for the first month for $10, and every month after that for $15. So make sure you get at my guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what's the plans for the rest of for when the summer really hit, Chucky? What's the plans? Well, how we gonna be prosperous? What we gonna do?
Man,
what's the future plans?
Hopefully this show just keep getting bigger and bigger. This podcast is bigger and bigger, bigger and better things. Then hopefully like the producing side take off for me, you know, because I'm looking to work, and I'm one of them people that I give constructive criticism. So if you can't take constructive criticism, don't buy one of my beats, because I'm not a yes man. I'm a person I give you criticism to where, like, I'll tell you, like, nah, I don't like that line. Maybe if you switch this around and this and that or whatever the song needs to be done. Like, I will tell you that. I'm not just going to, because you got to look at it. Like, you got to look at it this way. You putting me on the line, too, because that's my beat. So I want you to sound as perfect as possible on my beat. So yeah, I'm trying to continue that. Like, I was thinking about one time in the summer, like, man, I might just go on vacation for a whole vibe, and I might just go to, like, Miami and just get me an Airbnb with a pool, like, get a whole vibe. Mm-hmm. But I just go there just to make beats, though.
Mm-hmm. That's dope.
Like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to have a whole vibe, like. And ladies too, like I need y'all's opinion. Like y'all who I'm selling to. Like that's like I need y'all's opinion. So maybe down the line, like I might set up like let some of y'all know, like, hey, I'm doing a session. I might need as many ladies as possible, like, to come check me out. Like tell me what y'all like and what y'all don't like, because, you know, like I learned from Tupac, like sell to the women, the guys that follow behind. You know what I mean? So I need y'all's opinion.
My future endeavors involve me getting in. I got a business I'm about to start with my son. I'm not gonna speak on it too much until we like really get it all the way rolling. But my son said he wanted to start a business, and me being a father, like I said, I'm all about you chasing your dreams and you getting some money with it, being successful.
Definitely.
So, but he got to put the grind and work into it. I told him that it's not just going to be me doing everything. You got to do the leg work. I help you out, you know what I mean, on the money side to get started, but you have to do the leg work. Exactly. So we got that coming up, and once we really get that rolling, we had put that on here. I'm pretty sure Jordan Lee, who couldn't be here today, going to keep pushing her brand that she also got too, big plate, small waist. And we just going to do what we can to make the cookout better. And if, like I said, if you just a new, if you just now catching on to what we do, we have entertainers on here, we have authors, we have just regular everyday people, we have videographers, we have everybody on here to come and chop it up with us at the cookout over good food and over good drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all we got, Chucky?
Yes, sir.
We out. It's the Cookout Podcast, the world's most secure podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.